because there was showing on one side going on the other, so we should make it for that.
Yeah, do it. When they come back to the car.
So we've moved now.
So it only took you an hour and 25.
But no, using in camera, I don't think there's commentary for this. Oh yeah, he told me that, sorry. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I've got an effects mic on me. What's it called? The effects mic would be quieter, but if I do that, I'd have to set up the dynamic mic on input 1, and that will probably pick up more of the tuff. But I don't know if you can just mute that on your end or not. It's, what's it called? One of the dynamic mics, like the handheld. So, I can use the effects mic, the shotgun, directly onto the field, and that should be fine. And then, with the other mic, they'll probably just be with me, but they'll pick up the rain more than the camera, I assume. But I can set it up if you would like. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'm all good.
Ella, don't jump, we'll get your jacket. Ella, don't jump, we'll get your jacket. Yeah, we'll get it, don't jump.
Oh, thank you. You too. Bye.
We had a mission to come back
Okay.
There never is enough room up here. Yeah, we've had pull you up here once.
Give me a moment. What equipment do you have?
Nothing. Do you have a microphone?
The other handheld.
I normally do have a microphone. Not on here today, unfortunately.
Sorry, excuse me.
That's outrageous.
I don't know. I'm reading. Yeah, I'm not sure, but from what I've seen, what I've seen.
Testing 1, 2, testing. Can you hear me? All good? Lovely. To everyone out there, this is round 6 action of the NPLW 2025 season. We're here at Springside Recreation Reserve for what will be an action-packed evening here. The home of Spring Hills up against FV Academy. First home clash of the season. And for Spring Hills, getting promoted here into the top-tier clash, it will be an absolute test with the youngsters. They're in the all-black this evening, kicking, I would say, I think it was from left to right, but I might confirm after this huddle. And FV Academy in the blue this evening. My name's Han Solo. Great to have your company here on a very special occasion, Anzac Day, public holiday here on a Friday evening. Hope you had a lovely Easter weekend break. I'm sure the players are up and ready for tonight's clash. FV Academy, we've got a few of some rising stars coming onto the scene. You have actually played with a couple of players here. Hyria being one player that's brought up in the Calder United scene, have played against the likes of Alex Sinclair and Natasha Dakic. That will be one to look out for this evening in tonight's clash, as said to be true there. Spring Hills kicking left to right of your screen. Kickoff just not about underway here. Waiting for the referee to blow the whistle. Kickoff underway, and Spring Hills quick to move things along on the far left side. The rain just has held off just as kickoff here, but if you were on your way to the pitch or out and about here on a Friday evening, you may have just encountered a bit of drizzle, but it looks like it has slowed down momentarily as we are here. Springside, sometimes it can't tell if it's going to be really cold, really windy. You can tell here tonight, primo conditions. Ground is nice and wet, so it will be quite slippery out there for the players to get used to the ball. It being a nice synthetic pitch. Not too, I don't think there's going to be any issues with clogging here as well whatsoever. So nice brand new pitch here at Springside as Spring Hills gives it away to FV Academy. They're on the counter. Quick to move things along here in the middle. Intercepted there, and Alice Sinclair, the captain, number 18. Looks to lay it onto her left. Still hold on to the possession momentarily here, Spring Hills. Direction from Charlotte Harrison. In goals for FV Academy in the all orange. Directing her players from all the way back. Win the ball here. Good movement coming from FV Academy. Cotis. Got their ball deep. Good pressure coming from Spring Hills. Maintaining left on the far post side, but it's been cleared away there by Spring Hills. Oh, there's a great opportunity there for FE Academy to get one up, and they've got their ball deep inside the box with keeping the Spring Hills defence off guard. Early signs here for the Academy. Side ball for Spring Hills, ball still remaining in the air. A little bit of huddle. Collected there by Westerway. On the move. To find Francois. Spring Hills win the ball back. Has to hug the boundary on the left side. Looking to retreat back. That could be a little bit risky with a few FE players working forward. Just applying that forward pressure. You know, Spring Hills always bring in a crowd. I love it. Just huddling there on the left side. Got the gyros going here on a lovely Friday evening. Love when the home squad always provide something a bit more better than a potato cake or dimmy, but the gyros always a crowd favourite here at Spring Hill. So if you've got the opportunity to come down to the pitch, it's quite an atmosphere, and there's always quite a crowd supporting the Women's of the West. Here's Spring Hills again. Favouring the far left side here. Wonderful pressure coming from FE as they win themselves a side ball. Going deep, still kept in there. They've moved about 5 metres here, FE Academy. Previously FE emerging, they've rebranded. Got themselves some nice kits as well. Keeping the ball here, FV. Offside's been called, so Spring Hills can maintain possession once more from down the back. They're just struggling a little bit here in the first moments of the game to get that ball rolling out of their defensive area. Just losing it through the middle. FV Academy able to keep the ball alive, mostly on their right side. Referee trying to move along. Back and forth play here so far. Round 6 action. And to kick things off this round, Spring Hills in their home ground against FV Academy. Cotis again under pressure. But wins her team a corner kick. So the first one of the evening. And Cotis will take this one in. Oh, no, never mind. She'll lay it off to Gutsmith. In the bright pink boots this evening. All the time in the world. One player deep, though. Will go far and long towards the back post. It's headed in. Still not cleared away. It has been. Spring Hills. How did they get that out of danger? We thought that was rolling its way through. A tremendous effort coming from the defence. Caught Ibrahim off guard. Thought she had it covered. But it was almost right on the line for FE Academy to get one in the bag early. And that was a wonderful corner kick. Precision perfect. Going to be not a really long kick from the keeper. This referee calling a free kick. I think it's a handball called.
No chance to play there. Second, Anika.
Long kick towards Sinclair. Didn't manage to bring it to ground. So FE win the possession back here.
Go now. Go to ball. Go to ball. Go to ball.
Kokutis. She's been tremendous. Takic keeping a close eye. The layoff was wonderful. And asking too much of her teammate. Hurry up. Great idea laying it off. Ibrahim, big long kick towards the centre of the pitch. Giving it away back to FE Academy though. Another stoppage here. Free kick given to FE Academy. They want to move things along quickly. Tam. Back to J Tam. Taktugua on her left, decides to go to her right. Blind pass though to the right. Chase is on. Foot race is on, but looks like Spring Hills have won the ball. It's deep inside the defensive left side. This is where it's got tricky so far. Still early signs here tonight. They're building up the play, FE Academy. But you can tell they're just a bit more hungry in the ball. They've got numbers behind it mostly. But finally, Spring Hill's got a bit of time and space. Tasha Dakic will time this run towards Alex Sinclair on the right. Tam got there first. Retreats back to Harrison. And she'll go for the switch on the right side.
Stay right back. Stay the point. Endo, you pick up midfield. Stay there. You're good.
Perfectly up.
Now you can push.
Back to Charlotte Harrison.
Midfielders.
Right up to go long. Deciding what the keeper will do. Two up to the right side. Eventually out of bounds. Right idea. A lot of forward players. So as a keeper, you've got to really be pinpoint with your decision making when you get the ball out. One end to the other. Ibrahim. Bit of risky play. Clears it away. Sinclair headers it. Anderson. Anderson, got a player on it. Tam's been great defensively. Got the burners on, cuts it in. Lays it off unselfishly. Prime opportunity here for Spring Hills as they retreat back to captain Alexandra Sinclair.
Follow it up.
So a lot of blue jumpers are behind the ball. And FE win it back defensively. They've got three in the back. And they've been solid so far in this game, just shutting down any opportunity or any slight movement coming their way. They've read the ball well. So wonderful decision making from the defense of FE. Not making it ever so easy for Spring Hills. How long can they keep it up is a matter of time. Tartaglia finds Kokotis on the left side. Breaks away. Dakic. All the experience in the world here for Takas Dakic. She's got to find a way. And eventually, they've just done the safe thing for Spring Hills. But no one else helping her out on that occasion. Nowhere to go. Can they get the ball out of this roadblock that FE have been created here? Long throw towards Sinclair. Kotis. Thought it was FE ball. Spiller Spring Hills ball. They're quick to move it along here. Sinclair. Ball makes its way to FE. Young squad have done such a tremendous effort getting where they are now. Shutting down every movement from Spring Hills. Patient build up. Tam finds Tartaglia. Bit of open space here for FV. Cutsmith. Connecting the dots here, FV. Behind Kokotis. Nowhere to go. Still holding the ball. Done well and draws in a corner kick. Eva Kokotis. Another opportunity here for FV. Will be Amelia Tartaglia. Had a wonderful corner kick earlier on. Almost resulted in a goal. Another opportunity here. Might be a similar play of what we saw earlier. Tactical fake. Long ball in the back post and it's cleared away by Spring Hills. Still the FV ball. Side ball on the far side of the pitch. Bit of a scrimmage there. Spring Hills almost left it behind. They've finally got some clear-away zone here. Spring Hills, not the best decision we have seen from Anderson. Had more time given, but she rushed the ball. Tom Markowski for Spring Hills couldn't believe what he was seeing in front of him. Thought that was the prime opportunity, counter-attack in the works. At times, too much pressure just causes you to rush the decision-making. Will they have that opportunity again? Her feet create a bit of time and space here. A lot of numbers behind the ball once again. Use a corridor a lot. Spring Hills got nowhere to go. Tactical side ball. Still their ball here. We haven't seen too much movement forward. The final third is something they've just got to work on here. Rain is trickling back here at Spring Hills Recreation Reserve. Swingstride Recreation Reserve out in the west here. Fine shot here. Oh, that would have been something. Holding on to our breath. Almost had a heart attack there for the Spring Hill side. As defender, that's the worst nightmare, as you think you've cleared it away. Almost resulted in a goal. Almost given to FV, their first goal of tonight. But it's a corner kick on the far right. Another opportunity here. Long ball, keeper's got it. Ibrahim did well to protect her area. Dakic putting the burners on. FV Academy defending at all costs. There's Rolamu. Directing her players. Having a think about it. Who's looking for Sinclair? Over. Cook that one. Gerolamo will gained about 10 metres here.
Just make sure we're covering Yuki. Movement.
Once again, using Sinclair as an option. She headers it to ground. No one there. Dakic wants to get that ball back into that area. Sue's up. Looks to find a play on her left. Foot chasers on once again. The Academy did well to protect the space. just how done the right thing, and they've just make sure to win the ball at all cost.
Come this way, Holly.
Structurally in the back, they've just made it solid.
Let her have it. Now.
Solid discipline from the defence here from FE.
Early.
Treats back to Harrison. Risky play through the centre. Still got a lot of numbers forward here, Spring Hills. Harrison. Under pressure there. Sinclair trying to get a foot on it. Finally made it away in the box, but Dackage applied that pressure.
Win it. Win it, Enzo. Win the ball.
Got it back.
Man on. Man on.
Just hasn't been sharp on their passes.
Drop Emily. Go
There's their feet.
Endo.
On the ball back. Tartaglia.
Holly.
Treats back to Tam. Spring Hills have really maintained the forward pressure. Just drawing in a mistake, hopefully, here from FV. Got the numbers, tagging their players, but will it be enough, or will they find a breakaway through here? Listen, no option forward. Taking a little bit more risk here, Spring Hills, but will it pay off? Breaking away through on the right side here, FV. Good touch. Ball deep in there, and Ibrahim on the near post save. Did just enough, but that's all it takes for FV. They've bring the ball down on the right side. They favour that right side. Westaway the one to start things off here on the deep on their defence. The best ball out is Tartaglia. Cody, and it's offside. Eva for Kotis. Probably rushed the movement there. Right idea coming from her feet. As they can have a breather now. Spring Hills. As rain is trickling down slowly. A lot of the fans are braving it out tonight. Got their coats on. We've probably had the end of the good weather during the school holidays and during the Easter break. Calling us for a better autumn or end of April. But I think this is the beginning of what normally is the start of May. The cold weather coming upon us, though. If you are a football player, probably favour the cooler weather. Spring Hills appealing for a handball. Referee says play on as the ball makes its way back here deep in the box for FV Academy. Spring Hills find a way to get the ball rolling out of the defensive red. FV want it back again. Movement's been great. Good turn coming from Gutsmith. Kotis. Can she cut it in? She does. Blocked away. FV. Chance here. It's rolled in, but it's gone over the crossbar. Promising signs for FV. They've found a way through to break down the defense of Spring Hills. Resilient there in attacking the ball and finding their target. Well calculated play, hugging the boundary. Kotis already a striker in the making. You can just tell she's got the movement, she reads the play, and she knows when to time the ball in. A left boot on the left side, hard to come by a player like that. So far, so good. The fans probably be loving to see more from Eva Kokotis. FV moving things along here on the right side. Not out of danger yet here, Spring Hills. Mr. Olamu. Wasn't the target. Looks for Sinclair again. F8. Resetting it again. Just around the far side.
Eva, stay wide. Eva, wide. Holly, drop in the midfield.
F8 staying composed. Smith. Retreats back. They'll perhaps look to switch here. Or go long. Looking for the long option. Girulamu. Didn't want to bring the ball to ground. And Ibrahim. Will go long and F8. Keeping that ball inside their attacking 50. Just exactly the way they've been holding on to their game this evening here against Spring Hills. And keeping up the momentum and playing the game in their tempo. Under the lights here on a very, so far, wet Friday evening. Probably one of the first wet games we've seen in quite some time. It's been quite a lovely start to the season. To kick things off this round, got a wet one. Tuckage. Needs to find Girolamu. Girolamu was a target. Anderson couldn't keep it in play, and FE will reset again. Tartaglia. Turn was great. Execution, Kokoti. On the chase again, but couldn't get there. A little bit wet conditions, hard to really control the ball in this type of style of play. Sinclair can bring it to ground. Tam's been terrific. It's hit in their face though. Nothing to it. Created this block wall, not allowing Alex Sinclair to move forward. Girolamu in a similar position again on the wing. Long throw towards Sinclair. We'll head it to ground, but nobody there. Bozanovsky off to the left. Very quick collision here, and FV. Calm and collected. Tam got a bit of space. Turnover created. Sinclair perhaps asking too much from her teammate. So over 30 minutes gone here, and still no goal have scored. FE have probably had about 3 to 4 good chances. Almost an own goal too from Spring Hills. I would say about 3 shots on target for the away side. And Spring Hills yet to be threatening in their attacking half. A few wasted opportunities for Spring Hills. And FV, 3 in the back, or even perhaps 4 in the back, have worked well in their favour to shut down any chances here for Spring Hills. Long ball once again, it's worked well for them all night. This time round, Spring Hills. Spring Hills have got their players back. Ibrahim. We'll off for the long ball again. Hit it away. Tam will get there first. In the centre. We'll try this left wing time and time again, but they just haven't able to find their target here, Spring Heels. Again, turnover. Gutsmith on the run. Kokoda's on her left. Was able to trick Girolamo. Can she do it a second time? She'll cut it in. And defended well there by Girolamo. Well, the first one was silky smooth there from Kokodas. Just building that confidence from the youngster. Their fourth corner kick here for FV. And Eva Gutsmith. Take another one here on the left side. As FV set up again. And perhaps we'll do a fakie there. That player deep inside the box. Never mind. She's staying where she is. Long ball. Cleared away there by Spring Heels. Plenty of chances here for FV to get one in the bag. They've had two really close ones. They've drawn in 4 corner kicks. Where Spring Heels still yet to have an opportunity of a corner. As rain continues to trickle down here at Springside Recreation Reserve. Here in the western suburbs, the home of Spring Heels. 6th game in here in the top tier league. Have been tested. FV shutting any movement down on the right side for the Spring Heels. Another opportunity here to bring the ball back in. Helps to go long. Sinclair always a target. FV have done their homework and is aware to shut down Sinclair at all costs, and they've done a wonderful job. Reset the ball. And they've switched it. Kokodas. Wants to go long instead of bringing it through. Collision down. Chance here. The ball is still live. And it's called Bo. That was a very weird miscommunication right at the edge of the box. Not entirely sure what was going on there, but somehow FV found a way, but it's been cleared away. Desperate defending. FV playing to the whistle. They're just attacking at all costs again, just resilient in any way possible, and they manage just to get away through here. Different avenues being unpredictable at times. You could tell sometimes Kokodas is trying something creative, and reading the play at all time. If her carrying the ball doesn't work, she'll go long. A lot of trust in this young squad already in the FV squad. Youthful energy. Could sense a lot of experience beyond their years already. That's what it's all about to be in this team. Just learning and adapting to the game. As Ibrahim for Spring Heels will bring this one in. She's got players on her left and right. She wants to go short.
Second, Anika, second. Posha closer. Eva closer, you're right.
Ibrahim still taking a moment to decide. Long ball, Sinclair. Good first touch of Girolamo. Anderson couldn't get there first. Cleared away by Harrison. Last touch by FV. Final moments of the first half, and still 0-0 on the scoreboard. Girolamo. It's bounced away past everybody. Left it behind Spring Heels as FV will carry it on through the centre. Intercepted. Westaway did just enough. It's gone back to Spring Heels. Kick wasn't strong enough and they created a turnover. FV on the move. Kokodas on the left. She's done a wonderful job in getting herself in terrific locations on the pitch. Such a workhorse. The decision making paid off in so many occasions this evening. Miss there on the right. So can reset again here. Spring Heels. Low ball this side. FV read it well, but it's cleared away by Spring Heels on the left. Tactically headed away. Spring Heels ball on the far side. Not too long to go here in the first half, and can Spring Heels convert? Not many opportunity and chances that they've created. A lot of balls do go into that area, but not really deep and threatening to Charlotte Harrison. When she collects the ball, the players retreats back. Kokodas deep. Spring Heels have won it. Anderson. So the pressure that Spring Heels require right now is to just apply enough there when FV retreats back to their keeper. Gerolamo. High ball, but she's given it away to her opposition. And FV will bring in the side ball just right in front of their bench. Long ball, intercepted there. Start again, FV here from the broadcast end. Long. Targish cleared away. Tam headers it. Tamamura towards Sinclair, who volleys it. Sinclair, clever touch again. Where can she find? Well, Gutsmith, close eye on her, and couldn't find a target there, Sinclair. As FV move it along through the centre. Spring Heels just got to find a way to find their targets. They always find key players like Sinclair, but then she's got nowhere to go forward if she's under a lot of pressure there. FV where to just spread out, draw in the defenders, and then unlock when they need. So they've always got the numbers behind the ball here, FV, and always find a way to just create a little bit more space. Gutsmith. Back to Tam. Get themselves in order right now, FV. Their ducks in order. Tam, good touch. Probably overcooked it too much there, FV. They've done well to maintain the possession. Still 0-0 all here in the dying moments of the first half here at Springside Recreation Reserve on what is one of the first wet matches that we've seen here in this season so far. I feel the good weather is slowly leaving us, and the wet, cooler conditions of what winter football is all about is coming upon us in the first game here of round 6 action. Proves to be a little bit of a slippery one here, but so far, their feet are not phased whatsoever with this condition. Smiths. Holding on to the ball here, Spring Hills unable to find a way. Girolamo. They can retreat back here, Spring Hills. As FV applying the forward pressure. Just enough just to draw in a mistake.
Anika in. That one. Tosa. Oseko. Afalu.
Just about 37 minutes in. Still about 6 minutes, so perhaps 1 or 2 opportunities here for Spring Hills. Here's Dackage. Girolamo on her right. And just curled the ball. I'm not sure what the intention there, but that's so far been the half of Spring Hills. Just key points in the half that you just find the frustrations of players that get the ball into a prime situation. Then the final touch and the final third just hasn't been on the money here so far for Spring Hills. Lots of work to be done in the halftime break. But FE, slowly things are just getting heated here. FE, quick to move things along. Smiths. To Tam, Kokotis getting herself in a situation between her and Girolamo. Girolamo got there first. Tartaglia. Side ball. Girolamo. Touch there from Anderson to Sinclair. It's retreated back by Biggs. Wind's just picking up a little bit here. Rain slowed down. Final 5 minutes or so of the half. And FV. 4 corner kicks. Perhaps about 6 opportunities in front. So a free kick given here to FV Academy and Gutsmiths. Big kick behind her. Can go all the way. As FV get themselves into a position of a set piece here. Slight wind direction, but it's going more towards this end of the pitch. And perhaps I could curl it in. Low ball is the decision there. Turn. And Spring Hills retreats. Out of danger. Gutsmith. Didn't decide to take the side ball. It may go to her direction. Right, swinging in here. Kokotis the target once again. FV. A few players caught almost ball watching there, but they do win the ball back. Kokotis. Between her and Girolamo, they've been on each other all night as Dackage comes to help her out.
Ready here.
Oh, free kick given here to FV and an opportunity
Down the corner now. Same, down the corner. Listen now.
Spring Hills is just appealing for the decision making, but feet just got a very heavy collision there. Bit of controversy going here between the Spring Hills bench and the fourth official. Nonetheless, it's whoever is the referee on the pitch holding the whistle, making a decision. So, Eva Gutsmith. She was on the right side earlier, on the left now. Will this be an opportunity for them to get there first in the dying moments of the first half? Curling ball, and has it gone to ground? Collision there, but the referee's called a free kick.
Get back, Anika.
Gone out of danger there and quick to move things along here. Spring Hills, they know time is of the essence just to get FE off guard. But FE have really stayed low here in the back.
Coming closer.
Tartaglia.
Wait for me. Eva, closer for a second.
Intensity has risen up a little bit here. They know time is not of the essence. And they want to get one in the bag before the halftime break. So a bit of second win here coming from the players. Offside's called here against FE. Just playing to the whistle. Nice warm change room. A few tired legs out there already. The rain and intensity just makes it a little bit harder for the conditions here, but so far nothing really stopping them. Perhaps a reset and a break. Spring Hills talking about break. On the move, but it's cleared away by FV. I think it may just been a free kick given there. Never mind. I thought it was a free kick. Side ball. Spring Hills. As the rain is just getting a little bit heavier here. Waiting for the whistle to blow at half time. Kokotis to Gutsmith. Slide tackle wasn't effective there for Spring Hills. Gutsmith. And the transition beyond. Tartaglia. Couldn't find her teammate. It's cleared away, but it's gone back to FV. Able to bring it to ground. Chance here. And it's gone wide to the right. Right idea coming from FE, and then just attacking in numbers and finding the connection between the players. Spring Hills just running off their feet at the moment. Perhaps looking to dry off 1 minute of extra time here in the half. So it hasn't been too much stoppages occurring. Ibrahim. And feet. Sinclair still got plenty of battery in her tank. Kokotis under pressure by Anderson. Clears it away. Put the burners on. Dagic trying to get a foot on it. Gutsmith takes a shot anyway, but it's gone completely out of range of the goal.
Attack that ball. Kosha, let's go. This ball. Alice, stay. Go.
Just buying a little bit of time here. It's Gutsmith. Last passage of play here in the half. 0-0. Will this be breaking the deadlock in the final moments? It's gone way past all the players, and that's the final whistle for the half. 0-0 here at Springside Recreation Reserve as we take a break. The second half coming right after this. You're watching round 6 action of the NPLW 2025 season. Effie emerging up against Spring Hills. They're at their home ground and it's 0-0. Still no goal score, but things could quickly turn around here in the second half. The first half, Effie Academy had plenty of opportunity. 4 or 5 corner kicks going their way. And I would say about 8 opportunities in front of goal. It's one of 3 games played here on a Friday evening for round 6 action. We'd have 2 games just finishing up here. Box Hill and South Melbourne playing at Wembley. And I think it was South Melbourne that got away with a win. 4-1 in the end, I believe. And a very close encounter between Preston and Bentley Greens at their Preston home ground. Very close game, 4-3. Bentley Greens able to score a late goal to make it a 1-goal deficit, but it was a little bit too late for them to get or draw in the draw. So it was Preston able to get away with 3 points at their home ground. This game, though, could go either way. Will FV have their first win of the season? Spring Hills upset the party. And this is promising signs already here for FV. So they cross it into a dangerous area in the centre. Though no one there to collect. Ball goes out of bounds for a FV throw-in on the far end. No changes to the bench so far for either teams coming into the halftime. We may see more of it as the half progresses. Rain has actually stopped momentarily, but it was trickling down quite heavily in the final moments of the first half. Now the players have gone out, they've turned the tap off in terms of the rain. And Spring Hills in all black, kicking from right to left of your screen here in the second half. And Effie Academy, really nice away kits. The light blue, not a bad colour for the young squad. Tasalia. Love to switch it again. 4 in the back. Gutsmith passes 2. Directing her players, lays it off. Chance here for FV. Couldn't find a target there of Gutsmith, and the ball goes out of play for a throw-in. Yates will bring this one in on the far side. He's got the pole there, just deterring your vision a little bit. Ball is still kept alive, but Taramura, intelligent play, wins the ball for her team. Ibrahim taking a moment to remember where the kickoff was. Risky play. Long ball on the right. Sinclair retreats back to Ibrahim. Turnover created here for FA. They've got numbers swarming forward. Couldn't find a clear target, but they win the ball back again. Free kick given to FV Academy. Prime opportunity here is Eva Gutsmith. We'll take the set piece here as they get themselves into position, FV Academy. Go all the way, just a little bit of slight wind, but not too much to really make this strike any more difficult, as Ibrahim directing the wall in a way.
4 metres away from the wall, Red. Is that the new rule? We forgot it. They're not allowed to stay there. They can't be there. They can't be in the way.
Gutsmiths. Long ball into the breadbasket of Ibrahim. Able to curl it past the wall. Ibrahim. Calm and collected. Opts to kick it. Spring Hills couldn't get clean possession on it. They do bring it to ground though. Curled. Yates.
Come on, Holly.
One pass, one player. Chase is on though. Big opportunity here for Spring Hills. The ball just making its weight, juggling on up and down. It hasn't been easy for Spring Hills to find a way in the final third. Lots of work to be done here in the second half.
Holly, cut across, Holly. Say, that'll do half, Holly, half. Half, Holly.
They'll reset again here, FV. Sinclair looking to get a foot on it. Tam. Has to chip it over. Prime opportunity here. This is a chance. It's gone near a post. But Ibrahim protected that well. They're brewing here and they're absolutely banging on the door. FV have done it since the start of the game. And they're inching closer and closer. One-on-one with the keeper. Westaway did just enough. Reset the ball here on the far side. Crowd is slimming down a little bit here. The spectators are probably retreating inside. I would be there too if we were here. Right inside the club rooms just to keep themselves warm. Probably been the coldest it's been so far.
One-on-one, so see where the keeper is. Look at the keeper, yeah?
Kodas did well through the centre. Gutsmiths. Almost not a clean collection there from Ibrahim. But Tamamura got it covered just in case. High ball again. That's just been the night for Spring Hills. Yamashita. Nice the ground there, Papalia. They try again here. Yates passes one. Two defenders in a distance. And Tamamura with the headband on. Just enough, and now Spring Hills got a bit of time and space here on the right side. Chase is on Papalia. Can't you have the first one for Spring Hills? Papalia capitalized on the opportunity, and Spring Hills have broken the deadlock. Wonderful work from Sophie Papalia. Took it on her own. Made the right decision to turn two defenders away. And found a sweet spot on the right side. And Spring Hills are up a goal here in the second half. They're up and about. They haven't had too many chances here in this game, but it just takes one for them to turn around, bring that confidence and bring that momentum back into the game. Couldn't find a way at all in the first half, but it was just that moment in time where it had to be perfect and everything had to go their way. End-to-end play. They know they've got it in there. They know they've got the belief, but it's just a matter of time. When was it going to come? Because I didn't really see that belief here in the first half. FV. Can they react to this? Is there a response coming from the young side? Haven't had a win yet this season. They've just had so many opportunities. They haven't able to capitalise at all. Here's Papalia again. Short pass to Sinclair. Blind pass on the right. Anderson. We'll go back to Harrison. Only been able to be tested the one time tonight. And a big test indeed for the keeper of FV. Frustrations aroused here in this game for the Spring Hill side, but relief is there. And they've got the ball back. Lost it away momentarily. And quite a physical battle. Oh, how wonderful. It was West away. Smith goes wide to the left. Kokotis takes a strike anyway. Looking for a player loose here in the middle. Deep inside the box. Ibrahim tested for the third time this half. Just to go high and long. Sinclair using her body as a ramp.
Take her on. And go. Take her on. Annie behind you. Again,
good touch coming from FV. A little bit more sense of urgency coming from Spring Hills. Jackage. Bit of breakdown in defence. They've cleared it away here for FV.
Come here, Holly!
Biggs. Back to Tam.
Man on!
Got some hits. Found a way to very quick Kokotis. She's going to go all the way, but near post. Ibrahim got it covered. They are running quick, almost running rings around Spring Hills, but just going to make sure they keep up with that intensity. High long ball again from Ibrahim. Sinclair. Can find a way. V. Stackage. Looking a lot better here in the second half with moving that ball around here, Spring Hills. We didn't see too much of that in the first half. If they find a way to apply that pressure once again. So rain slowed down. It's making it primo conditions here in the second half. Spring Hills able to turn things around. Their feet. Can they respond here? Get that ball towards the direction of Papalia. They retreat back here, FV, back to Charlotte Harrison. Papalia applying the pressure. Franku. To West away. Looks up. Two FE players on the run. Had to be cleared away there by Girolamo. He's played a better half here tonight.
Jay, are you alright or not? I need to know. I don't want to touch you.
Side ball for FV. They've gained about 5 metres. They'll try again here on the far left. Change might take place here momentarily here for Spring Hills.
Jay, are you all right? Okay. We'll make you something. All right, yep.
Is it the two?
Two of both. Both now. Both now.
Just wait for the...
Be aware, Annie. On your back.
FV deep inside the box. Oh, it's gone to the back of the net. They've equalised. They've equalised FV. They've got a beating heart. Wonderful ball through. They know they could find key targets. They're back in the game here, FV.
Emily, Jay.
Celebrations all around from the young side. This game
Come on. Hey,
is just heating up.
keep it going. Keep it going. What's natural now? Give it a natural everything. Hey, keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Harry, keep driving. The handball. Cheers. Watch out. Hey, keep working, blokes. Keep working. Afalu. Alex, behind you.
Papalia once again. Similar situation before on the left. The keeper's got it. Got the ball in the right position, but FV counter-attack is on.
Keep going, Clance. Keep going, Clance.
They found a way through. Those Spring Hills have come back in numbers.
Alex, you've got to make sure Alex comes and helps out on any side. Early, because this side's always been exposed.
FV have upped the tempo here. And Spring Hills, 2 substitutes on board. One being Isabella Stringfellow and the other being Julia Budiongo. FV still yet to make a sub, but I'm sure it's on the cards.
Annie, watch the runner.
Sinclair.
Watch the runner, Annie.
Wonderful touch.
Get out of there.
Perez is on.
Annie, behind you, Annie. You put the play in the spot. Easy.
Just calm now, FV. They've just able to win the ball back.
Man coming, Clance. Man coming, Clance.
They'll switch it on this end. West away to Kokotis.
Rest underneath. Rest.
Spring Hills just got a player down. Not looking great. Must be the left knee here. Just probably the collision earlier. Might be a loss here for Spring Hills, just as a stoppage in the game as we just make sure this player is okay.
You can get it. Go up. Be ready for that ball. I say they are going to make more time. Makes sense if you can get it or not. Be ready. Alex, just drop. Anika.
Play resume here. Deep inside the FV Academy. Just still got a lot of fire in their belly as they equalise 1-1 here.
Rest. I'm making a stop.
As Mona Enzo comes on. Quick tactical sub here. Spring Hills lose a player. Hopefully she's all right. Student injury. 3 subs on here for Spring Hills. Long corner kick. Palmed away. Ball is still live here. FV will retreat back. Tam. We'll find West away. Looking to trick her defender. Back to West away. Not to go long, drawing in a player. It's going to go back to her direction. As Enzo gets hit in the eye. And Enzo probably spent about 2 minutes on the pitch and already got a heavy collision. We don't want a quick sub again.
Get the shape. Mitchell, come in here. Anika, 2 steps, 2 steps. Nikki, Sadie. Back in feet. That's good. Hey, Jay, come in here. Football.
Towards Alex Sinclair, she chests it to ground. Went through the collision, did well. Ends up, couldn't get a foot on it. Budiongo applying the pressure, drawing in a mistake. Ball's going to go back to the direction of Sinclair. Handball's been called as Stringfellow. Looks like someone's shin pads have just come loose. Jackage. Long way from home. Go through the direction of Budiongo. No. Has to go further. FV. Looking to track back. Numbers forward, so many numbers behind the ball here. But Spring Hills under a lot of pressure. They give it away. And just a wild shot into the box. Ibrahim will collect. Ibrahim, long again. Yates brought it to ground. It's going to go back. Tam. Budiongo attempting to fend her play away. That's Shepherd there. And gives the ball away to FV. Side ball right in front of the spectators. Black jerseys. Spring Hills appealing for a handball. They do get it on this occasion. And a chance here for a set piece. On the far side.
In front of the ball, Iva. Be your player. Strong Tari. Alice, follow your runner.
Jackage. We'll take this one again. Taking a moment to decide what to do with it. Long ball. I think Sinclair may have had it. But FV touched it last. Corner kick given here to Spring Hills. Jackage has been directed to take this one for Spring Hills on the left. Budiongo deep. So is Sinclair. If they can get it on Alexandra Sinclair's head, get themselves back in the lead. It's all in Dackage. Only no kick. It's punched away. Ball is still live. Someone surely, but FV have got it out of danger. Can Spring Hills whip it back into that position they want, but FV made the right decision to get 3 players behind the ball. Jackage, side ball for Spring Hills. It's just been mostly Spring Hills attacking here in the second half. They're looking a lot more solid, creating those opportunities, especially with that corner kick that was almost resulting in a goal. But will it be enough? 3 substitutes on the pitch at the moment, and FE just about to make their own sub. Coming up shortly here, the 4th official getting things ready as FE to Gutsmith.
There we go. Julia, come this way.
Retreat back here to Yates. There's a ball tackled away. Sinclair goes to the direction of Buriongo. And a substitute for FE as Clarkson makes her way on the pitch. Number 15 for FE. Coming off will be Alice Francu. Long ball. Sinclair got it to ground. It's going to be back to Tam. Bit of time and space here on the left side once again for FE. Can they cut it in? Karate kicked away by Tamarura.
Let's get a shake.
Play it to ground, but it just seems like a tough collision. 1-1 here in the second half. A very close game. Probably the closest in this evening so far. We did see earlier South Melbourne defeating Box Hill and Preston defeating Bentley, but that was a very close game towards the 90th minute. That was 5 minutes overtime. Even then, Bentley wasn't able to get the job done to get the equaliser. It's free kick given here to Spring Hills. Alex Sinclair, built by muscle, will walk this one off. And Duckage. We'll take the free kick. For a very blew the whistle, but unsure what it was for. Long ball, Sinclair headers it. No one inside for Spring Hills on so many occasions this evening. Frustrations in the air for Sinclair. Duckage comes to retrieve to Buriongo. Lays it off. Shitta couldn't get a clean ball on it. And eventually, a free kick given to FB. Chance here to reset here, get the possession back. Kodas on the run again on the left. She's able to beat one player, but too heavy on the ball. But time and time again, we'll just find the run in of Kodas. Just been wonderful this evening. And such a reliable player. Will she find the back of the net? Only a matter of time. Here's Ibrahim. Looking for the long ball towards Buriongo.
Annie, be aware, Annie.
As the rain is trickling back here at Springside. About 17 minutes to go here. A little bit of stoppage time. 1-1. resume a FE Academy side ball just right by the halfway line. Quite a bit of a lull 5 minutes, but FE still pushing on. They want to get themselves ahead in the game. There have been more opportunities forward where Spring Hills are able to capitalise on their opportunity. Papalia, the goal scorer earlier, did come off just a few moments ago. Had an injury in her left knee, so hopefully all okay and nothing too serious for Sophie. Stakic, Skip hops around her opponent. Springfellow wants to go wide to Enzel. Back to Stringfellow. Attacking the ball well here for Spring Hills. Giving it away. Tam clears it through the centre of the pitch. Sinclair, twist and turn. Spring Hills retreats back to safety. Ibrahim. Stringfellow goes wide to the left. Yates providing the pressure. Spring Hills calling for it. It's going to be another change here for Spring Hills. Nikki Bozinowski will come off for number 8, Emily Tanaka.
No. Emily 6. Point on wing. She knows. No. Just for the throw. Just for the throw. Come out here, Mona. For the throw.
If they get another opportunity, head it away. Able to bring it to ground, but it's going to be pretty tricky to get it out of that tight corner.
In front, Mona, in front!
Giving the ball away in FV. Win the ball back. It's been quite tight there in that little nook. Not much the players surrounding them can do until the ball gets loose out of this particular area. That until they find a clear away and reset the ball. We finally do here, Spring Hills. Back to Tam. Gusmits. It's cleared away. Budiongo's got her eye on it. Sinclair with a bit of artillery on her left. Budiongo couldn't get a right foot on it. And they've won the ball back, FV, on the move through the centre. Duckage putting her body on the line. Just going to bring in the physicality against FV. Do win the ball back here for Spring Hills. They've cleared away in that little situation earlier in that little right pocket. Now they can move on, get their ducks in order. If they always find a way back to clear it away. Come off, second best. They always find a way to win the ball, and they've just done that with almost effortless. They make it look so easy. Credit to the coaching staff, providing the direction. They've been quite vocal. Gives it away to Yates. Sinclair comes in to chase. Back to Charlotte Harrison. And they reset their structure here, FV. For different avenues. Short to Tam. Back to Harrison. Thought about it for a bit.
Annie!
Stringfellow. Enzo providing the physicality, but they somehow win it back here. Clarkson couldn't find no target. Putting on go. Lays it off. Ball's going back in the direction there, but Harrison defended that well, like her life depended on it. So it's looking a little bit more promising here for Spring Hills. Choosing the options of the likes of Budiongo. Unselfishly lays it off, but FV, I think they've read that play well, and they will try to get on the nerves of Budiongo. Feeded wide to Clarkson. There's Laura Aiken. We'll sub on for Eva Kokotis. Number 7. Coming off for number 47 for FV. Will it be a draw, or will a winner come out of here in normal time? FV still yet to win their first game of the season. Will this be their night? They've played brilliantly. It's more, can they capitalise on the opportunity? A lot of shots missed there off target. Could just be their night. The Spring Hills, from that one chance in front of goal, was able to capitalise. Free kick given here to Spring Hills. Jackage. Caught Spring Fellows off guard, but she didn't miss her mark. Counter attack created here. Gutsmiths. Looking for different avenues on her right. And Yates just couldn't find a way through. Got the burners on, but in the late moments of this game, don't have that much gas left in the tank. Fourth official might tell us momentarily how long will be left, or how many minutes will be added on. Ball once again from Ibrahim. FV. Won the ball back. Intercepted. Very rare moment here in tonight's game for Spring Hills. We haven't seen too much of that. They capitalise. Big ball. A lot to ask for Captain Alex Sinclair. Even though the bench of Spring Hills clapping for the efforts. Tackle is on. The touch was wonderful from Tamamura. Try again. Enzo was a target. Stringfellow had to get there, but FV holding on possession. Sinclair attacking. Did well for her team. Stringfellow. Header had to be good. But Tam got there. They've just intercepted in every cost here tonight. FV. The game is slowly getting exciting in the dying moments. I know it's time is of the essence here. For all the efforts from FV, they don't want to draw. There's a free kick given on the edge and a yellow card to Julia Budiongo. She walks away from the situation.
Make sure we keep our shape at the back, Charlotte.
Eva Kutzmitz.
Striding up pretty big on those first 5.
Prime opportunity to get her team in front for the first time.
10 yards, not 10 metres. Place the ball. Keep them up. Keep them up.
Can she go all the way here for her team? Angle is there. Bit of a wind going against her. Up to go, but it's hit the post. That sound is music to the ears for Spring Hills. Not the sound they intended there for FV, just millimetres away to be in front. And they curl it back into that area. And that was a wonderful kick from Eva Gusmits.
In the midfield. Yeah. In the mid.
They go it again here. Chance here for FV, but Ibrahim had to do what she does best. Quick release here. They have to go, and they have to go now. FV applying the forward pressure, win the ball back. Back to Clarkson, through the centre. FV will try to curl the ball back into the direction of the box as wind is picking up here in the final moments of this game, and it's high stakes. Spring Hills, the home team, want to get back on winning terms. And Friday Night Lights is all about them. All about the fans. It's Buriango. She doesn't want to have too many risky moves. Already got a yellow card, so don't want to try anything that's unpredictable. You got players set in piece there, but Ibrahim, oh, FV, they've done it. They've got themselves in front, and what a wonderful kick. It struck just enough pace, and it hit the right spot. And for the first time tonight, they've made themselves in front. Doesn't get any better than that here, FV. They've been banging on the door. Haven't had too many of these type of strikes in the first half, but gee, that was going without a doubt the way it intended inside the two sticks where it mattered. It's been a miss all night. It hit it at such a pace it was impossible for the keeper to reach. Now the spark is ignited here for FV, the youngsters of this competition. They're not long away from their first win of the season. It'll be sweet in the change rooms, and they know their hard efforts. Hard efforts, deserving if they can hold the remainder of the game. 4 losses, 1 draw, and they're not long away from their first win. Just about 2 minutes of normal time, and waiting for the referee to tell us how much extra time. And Spring Hills, can they find a way to get the equaliser back? Everything, all the cards have to be drawn at this moment. And Sinclair cuts it in, but it's saved there by Harrison. Eva Gutsmits got herself on the scoreboard, and the captain's goal is always so sweet, especially from a young side, and Gutsmits have just been on the money all night. It's the final touch and that goal that mattered the most. As Yates on the chase. Can't keep the ball alive for FE.
Julia,
As
careful.
both bench getting very vocal. They want to hold on to this lead. They know they're not long away from their first win. The Spring Hills just have to give everything they've got. They cannot put their heads down right
Go
now.
on the right. Go on the right, back.
Players
Right
dropping
back.
out due to injury. They can no longer have subs.
Just think on the left.
And FE might make another change just before this game ends.
Quiet.
As it's 4 minutes of added time
Any option?
to the fourth official.
Emily. Play. Play. Hold. Hold. Chase. Wide. Wide. This way. This way. And you stand your right. And you stand your right. Be good boy. Step up. Step up. Chase. Chase.
Ibrahim, a bit of risky move. Ah, sometimes you have heart failure from perhaps people watching at home when you see the goalkeeper do risky moves like that. But FE, good tackle. They're on the move. Defended away there by Spring Hills. Still a hot one here, and referee just stopped momentarily for perhaps a final sub. Cleo Angel. Will replace Arena. Aria. Can Spring Hills pull something out of the bag here in the final 3 minutes or so of the game? Or will it be FV's game where they've just been on so many occasions wonderful in the final third? Maconis, one key play to look out for, but so is Yates here in the second half. Gutsmith was able to get that striking goal to get FV in the lead. So it's just a matter of time of hearing that sweet whistle sound for FV. With Spring Hills, they're just going to give everything they've got in the final moments of this game, final minutes or so. Not allow any more mistakes to happen. Not give the ball away that easily. In the home ground, FV sitting at the bottom of the ladder, moments away. And for Spring Hills, back on the drawing board. Something to work on here in the wet conditions. Hasn't been too windy, but the high long balls coming out of the back must perhaps play a part in the structure of Spring Hills and the way they move the ball from resetting. And FV managed from the back line, just been solid directing. The midfield have just been wonderful to get themselves in position. And it's just all credit to the strikers able to get the run. They've just got that young, youthful energy and intensity from the get-go. They played a key part in FV and their attacking demeanour.
Any good ball, any ball. Gracie, run up. Forward, forward. Gracie, away, Gracie, away.
Tanaka. Long ball. Nobody there for Spring Hills. Sinclair. A lot of FV jumpers and they've cleared it away. Have a player down here for Spring Hills.
Anika in, all of us, ready? Ready?
Last roll of the dice here for Spring Hills. This has to be pinpoint, has to be spot on. It's low. It's a side ball. Want to quickly move things along here, Spring Hills. Got to whip it back in that area. And didn't reach the intended player. And there is a sweet sound for FV emerging as they win their first game of the season against Spring Hills. 2-1, and what a tremendous effort for the youthful side of FV Academy. Congratulations, they've just hard-earned, and you can tell from the get-go, from the start of the game, they were here to win and prove that they can compete against newly promoted Spring Hills, and what a game from the get-go. The young side, well-deserved win on their way up. Back on the drawing board for Spring Hills as they look to get the 3 points back. Unlucky and not their night this evening, but you can just tell a promising side for FV. Could be one of many to come of the win tonight. Well, appreciate your company wherever you're watching. Thank you so much. It's YouTube, and it's the NPLW competition round 6 action here at Springside Recreation Reserve. Final score once again, FV Academy 2 goals to Spring Hills 1. Have a good night, and more action, more NPL on tomorrow for more round 6. Until then, I will see you next time. Have a good night.